Hey there, it's Cameron from Tinybird, and I am really excited to share with you some new updates to our browser UI. Tinybird is, at its core, a platform for developer productivity, and these changes allow you to build data projects in the UI with fewer clicks, because, after all, speed wins. Let me show you what's new. So it all starts with this new data source view. Before this release, you could only view a data source in a little pop-up modal. And considering that data sources are kind of the foundation of Tinybird data projects, we didn't feel like they were getting their due with this little modal. So we dropped it. And the new design lets you explore your data sources with the full content width. This makes the experience way more consistent with how you interact with the rest of the Tinybird UI. But it's also just the beginning. Another great addition is the split view when you're building pipes. This is huge for productivity. In the prior releases, if you wanted to see a data source schema or ingestion log while writing your SQL, you had to navigate back to the data source modal or create a temporary pipe node with something like select star from data source, which either way was kind of a pain. Now, you can click the data source label directly in the SQL and open up a split screen view where you can see the data source and its schema without leaving the pipe editor. We've also changed the data source menu, making it simpler and easier to navigate. You've got the data tab and everything there looks pretty familiar. You can see the data coming into that data source, view the ingestion, things like that. But you've also got the graph tab, so you can now see the data source dependencies right there, instead of having to go back to the data flow chart. And of course, the log tab is pretty self-explanatory, but I want to highlight the schema tab. You can click this tab and now easily see the data source schema and download it as a .datasource file for editing in the CLI. This is huge. You can also change the time to live for the data source here. Last, but definitely not least, is the addition of the copy button in every cell of a table in the UI. Whether you're looking at a data source or the results of a pipe node, you can hover over a cell and one-click copy its contents. This makes it much easier to copy values from tables and use them in your SQL. Pretty cool, huh? If you like the new UI, or if you have ideas about how to make it or anything about Tinybird better, please let us know. You can say something in the comments, tweet at us, or drop us a note in our Slack community. We would love to hear from you.